Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we have managed to enter the divide, listen to Ulysses talking for like 30 minutes, then understand very little out of it. We managed to find Edie and she's unlocking all the stuff for us, all the commissioners, all the other items. And we are currently in the divide, we are crossing through, we just crossed through the high road and we managed to defeat all the tunnelers as well so far, and we definitely have died to a few. Some of them were even glitched because one of them have decided to be invisible. Anyway, I'm on level 72 right now with specials of Strength 8, Perception 10, Endurance Charisma 6, Intelligence 8, Agility 9, Luck 7, and every single skill already maxed out to 100. But my main focus of this playthrough is to use ballistic weapons and melee weapons if situation demands that. That being said, even Edie says hello to you, chat. That being said, let's simply continue on. I can already say that I'm not really sure if I will be able to complete this DLC today. I simply do not know that. I hope that I will, but I'm not giving myself any, high hopes for that. It seems like there's a target somewhere, but because it's so freakishly dark, I can't really confirm. So I don't see any movement, and that freaking scope. That scope wiggle also doesn't really help me in anything. And a matter of fact, it's getting more and more annoying. And I do remember this road over here. It has all the satchel charges in the world. Maybe if I'm gonna attach the scope on my rifle over here. Because this one doesn't have that silly wiggle effect. And before they're behind this truck. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Besides that, I cannot really see them anywhere else. According to what the game says, they're still above me. But how? They're not behind the corners, they're not on the rocks. Oh, I think I see how now. Okay, nice and quietly. You've gained the Mark perk. Which I'm gonna assume the Mark perk allows me to deal more damage to the marked people. Another one dead. And the other one is probably behind that wall. beer and dirty water. Whoa, what the hell was that? She scared me. Jesus. Anyway. Don't need the electron charges. Gonna pick up that 308. Mark the Beast Tribal Helmet. I think that's a unique helmet too. Then again, let me check it out. Yeah, both those helmets are actually separate entities. I'm definitely gonna get over encumbered. So they killed a Deathclaw. Isn't Bullpup assault rifle? Oh, that's the one that I'm using right now. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Always need to pick those up. How do I get inside of that building? I mean, there must be an entrance. That is quite handy. 3 armor repair kits, 3 weapon repair kits, auto injection stim packs, doctor bags, and I guess this is it. Only 3% lighter. And that barrel is definitely not making it... It does not make enough noise to annoy me. I'm not gonna do the pistol grip for this gun because it doesn't change anything. Fancy lads. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Surgical tubing 2. Is that him? That must be him. Okay, I don't need more nails. Also, I don't really need to break down any ammunition. I'm good with what I have. Don't need any rockets anymore, too. It was just standing still. I could not even realize that he was standing here. Took me a little moment, to be fair. Huh. That's a fully upgraded sniper rifle. Already have a better one though. So thanks, but no thanks. Ralphie poster, that's 6 out of 20. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to collect all of them. Excited beeping? About what? It's another sniper rifle. Even more 308s. Maybe I could try to adjust the precision sniper rifle somehow. No, I don't think I would be able to, though. Not without one hell of a trying. And I could do this right now, why not? Because we have this problem. Ugh. Okay, first of all, we're gonna move you far away. Move lens forward, backwards. That doesn't move the lens. That just moved this. I guess this is gonna have to be... This is gonna have to do. Okay, so now... No, that's the scale on this. I need to lower the scale on this. Something reasonable. And now change the reticle. If you're going for precision... I think I had a good reticle for the precision sniping like this. This one. We're gonna see how that's gonna work. Well, maybe this is gonna work for this rifle, even though I kinda hate it. Because I kinda do. I think I can even do a little test firing. Also, it feels like, because of the weather conditions, the textures on this gun are not even, like, properly loaded. Is it just me? It feels like the textures on this one not even, like, loaded right. Maybe also a different reticle. Like, the scope definitely loads correctly, which I'm happy about that, but Jesus Christ. Oh, there is a missile. Okay, we're gonna detonate that in a second. Probably this truck is also gonna get detonated. ED, you are in the way. Okay, let's see what kind of secrets we're gonna get over there. Because in worst case scenario, I always can slap scope on this M14 and we can just pretend like nothing ever happened. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so we got the flare gun, breathing, auto-injection, stim packs, medexes, radexes, radaways, more auto-injection stuff, and nothing else besides that. That's good. That is pretty good. I kind of wish I could fix the advanced riot gear. I mean, technically I can. Oh boy. I also wish that it was all light armor, because it's all medium heavy. I have armor repair kits. Yep. I think that did it. I believe that did it. Okay, let me put back my old equipment. No, no night vision goggles. Let me get that breathing mask. I'm gonna drop this one. And sunglasses. Right, now I can proceed forward. Because I'm sadly not gonna use this medium armor as much as I wish. Maybe if Advanced Riot Gear was a heavy armor, then I would use it. Because I have a perk that actually grants a lot of benefits for wearing heavy armor. I have one that grants me benefits for light armor and heavy armor, but I want to use heavy armor specifically for like end of the game. I even have the T51 power armor if I would really like to use that. Welcome to Ashton Silo Control Station. Well, time to progress in the story, right? Okay. That's an industrial hand. That's a new weapon. The silo is unlocked now. More preparation for launch. No entry or exit is permanent until the launch sequence is complete. Starting to think about actually dropping this piece of shit. Because I really don't like this armor. Like, at all. Yeah, I also don't really need these auto-injection stim packs. Like, I have a lot of stuff over here that I'm just never gonna use. Anyway, time to nuke a certain place. Which I don't even remember. I think there's a road from here back to the beginning of the game. Auto-injection stim packs are good. They're working great. They're working as the game intended, and I'm really happy about that. Unfollowed? Okay. See you later, Ice Clone. Bye, have a good time. Well, a certain part of the map is gonna be very shiny now.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far and fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Survival 55. So you're trying to get all the way to Navarro. Isn't that the NCR territory? Whitley turned you loose on your own? That must have been scary. It sounds like it wasn't very easy for him either. I bet Whitley would be proud of what you have made so far. Come on, we need to keep going. Shouldn't... Oh, there we go. Courier's Mile. It looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You think you could reach the location from the blast from Hopeville? That is, if you feel brave enough to explore the ground zero of the nuclear blast. Shouldn't that be a new quest? I think that should be a new quest. Or should I... Or do I have to mark it... myself? Yeah, I need to go for the courier mile. And that's gonna be a long, long path, let me tell you something. No, I need to get to the path of the courier's mile. There we go. And that's gonna be a long path, because I'm not using fast traveling, which means I'm gonna have to go there on foot. Yes, I'm that freaking serious about immersion. No, okay, maybe not that serious. That's actually is very ridiculous. But I simply don't use fast traveling during this playthrough. And that's one of the, well, sad side effects of not using fast traveling. Longer way backs. But then again, with the mods that I have... Oh, okay. Maybe I should detonate some of those things. I have enough ammunition. Yeah, I'm gonna use the regular 308 to detonate the satchel charges. A little bit of a curiosity. The anti-material rifles, like the one that we have over here in this game, those rifles are actually more used to eliminate explosives rather than to eliminate, like, peoples or vehicles. Crunch would approve? Crunch would approve if I would die in that blast. If there's a person that would approve just of the detonation, is Cardinal. Like, hands down, he would just enjoy that. You like the sight of your own blood? Also, I don't remember Cardinal ever stepping into my channel. I do think our time zones are, like, you know, correlating. Also, I also don't believe that he knows that I'm streaming in the first place. But if he does, then he probably has work. I mean, everybody has work. So I'm gonna blame it on time zones. I would love to stream myself in the time zone that is, like, more fitting for everybody, but I know it's impossible. Sadly. To be quite fair, if I could, I would do 2 streams a day. If I could. If I really didn't have anything to do in my life, if I didn't have chores, if I didn't have to take care of my elderly grandmother, I would do 2 streams a day. One before dinner, and one after dinner. That way, I could basically diversify my content. I believe I could still very easily diversify my content, but that would pretty much mean less video games, more of different stuff. Like, I would definitely try to get myself into maybe... okay, oh, we actually have respawned with some stuff. That's good, that's good. But I already have enough ammunition, so I don't really have to do that. I would try to expand my content with, I don't know, maybe... And it's quite popular right now, but you have to aim for what's popular, kind of, a little bit. Mostly I'm thinking about reactionary content. Like, people would post videos on Discord that I would basically react to. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Oh, that's a run. I think that would be number 4.
You fought valiantly, but to no avail. Your life ends in the wasteland.
Well, that only means that I need to be sneaky throughout this entire area. And that's fine with me. It's absolutely fine with me. I didn't expect that these guys to just spawn back, you know? Anyway. It is what it is. Hunger. Maybe those corpses with the other guys are still gonna be alive. I could get that. I could get the riot shotgun instead of having the pile of shit, the freaking Pankard jackhammer that I have with me right now. Dude, I can... Oh my god, I can get a better shotgun. I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm good. Itchy scratchy. Get that weapon repair kit going. I guess I got lucky there. Bravo. Bravo team, huh? Well, if it was something to listen, I would definitely play it, but it wasn't. Oh, that's a radioactive over here. For a second I thought I missed a missile. Well, if I would miss a missile, I would be detonated. Bunch of pork and beans. Even more pork and beans. Even more scared beeping. Welcome to the overpass. Population, probably nobody. All right. I think it was either Armory that had the riot shotguns inside, or it was a different building altogether. I'm gonna try this one. That's Power Fist, plus irradiated water that I have made myself by accident. I simply don't like leaving stuff like this unattended. All of the things that I'm picking up is gonna be eventually a useful thing, I suppose, at least I hope. Or maybe it was an armory. The armory is right over here. That's riot gear, riot helmet, vision battery, MRE. There we go. Riot shotgun. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, this bullpup combat shotgun. No, thank you. I'd rather use the classic riot shotgun that is just simply a little bit more reliable. It deals less damage, but it's much more controllable. And if I'm gonna drain the magazine clean, it's not gonna jam on me. Also, I believe it's lighter. And I don't remember, does this thing even has like any modifications on it? I don't think it does. I was thinking for a second I could cheese the jump over there. Also, that would be kind of pointless because my destiny is in a totally different direction. Yes. Well, there goes my smarts. And weaponry packets, because why not? I think the weaponry packets is always lighter than carrying all the metal scrap and metal scrap electronics, scrap metal, all those duct tapes and whatnot, and the wonder glues. Path to the Courier's Mile. Sneaky beeping. Well, let's see what the Courier Mile offers. I think I'm gonna have to put the anti-radiation suit for this. Yeah. Or just Radix and Radaway. 0.2, yeah, this is gonna have to do. Welcome to the Courier's Mile. Population, bunch of radiated people and bunch of Deathclaws. Or is it just bunch of Deathclaws? I remember that I think half of this area is Deathclaws, half of this area is regular human enemies, so yeah. Oh, it's definitely highly radiated. Hold on. Doesn't seem to be bringing that much of a difference. Yeah, it's still 2.0, so... So we're gonna go as it is right now. We're gonna use a bunch of Radaways. Because we have a bunch of Radaways ourselves. I already have noticed a Deathclaw over there. Oh, that missed. Someone says I'm gonna have to load this one because I am actively screwing up on... Yep, Yep, I screwed up. I screwed up quite badly. Oh well. Oh, going to the game also sleepy. Well, thank God I have the atomic cocktails. Okay, that's one shot. They went caution now. I hope it is not gonna attract them towards me. Then again, I don't know. I think she probably will anyway. Yeah, there goes another Deathclaw on the 12. Edie is now only unconscious, she's not dead. But that's more radiation that I should actually be allowed to have. So Radix and right away is a must. Back to the caution state, that I definitely noticed something. I'm gonna crawl over here because there's like 2 or 3. There are even the soldiers that somehow managed to tame the goddamn Deathclaws because they are not attacking each other. Somehow. And they noticed Edie. Right. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, hold on. Hold on, because this is obviously not going to work if Edie is gonna just go and detect every single enemy in sight. This is obviously not gonna work. Huh, Stealth Boy. Might use that. Well, because I'm now in constant caution, I can't really do anything, so I need to back up. I need to set up Edie to only attack when I am when I am attacking. But then again, I don't think it matters because it's New Vegas AI. I totally forgot it's New Vegas AI, and they're gonna do whatever they want anyway. Like this. And also we have a detection bug. They're constantly now going from caution to hidden. So there's not really any good freaking reason to believe that this is gonna go good. Okay, I'm saving over here. But you see my next... that is not an anti-material rifle. I saw my next target over there. But of course, Edie being Edie, I'm gonna detect enemy from miles away. There we go. Okay, I need some anti-radiation. I also need to use something to restore my health. I have 1 less Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't think... Okay, I have some Nuka-Colas. That should keep me awake for a while. Yeah, this Deathclaw is constantly going from caution to hidden in a microsecond. Not really... Oh, that was definitely in a chest. Oh, he's gonna detect me now. He's gonna try to arrive over here, but the first thing he's gonna see is gonna be Edie, which is great. There we go. I don't know why you're firing at Edie, but that was rude. The closer I get over there, the more radiation I'm also absorbing, so this is not the greatest. I do not really want to use the Never Glow. It's good as it is. Yeah, all of this is irradiated food. It's not really gonna help me. Just like those cigarettes, they're also not gonna be very helpful. See more death glass over there. One dead. Okay, you're probably gonna know this. I definitely got you a couple times. Switch to burst. Edie's gonna get the attention. Crap. Fuck! Hey, what the fuck was that? I wasn't even in the range of attack. Look, bruh. This game is so jank.
You fought valiantly, but to no avail. Your twisted and ruined body goes down in a hail of bullets, and thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Yeah, that was fucked up shot. Hey, Nuggy. That was so freaking stupid. Bad shot. I'm now entering the perfectionist mode. I need to have this perfect shot, otherwise I'm gonna reload the game all the time. OCD kicks in. There we go, that was the shot. Yeah, sometimes it can be super frustrating. It really, really can. But it is what it is. Hey Jeremy, how are you doing? Stream is going alright. There we go. Another one dead. Okay, but I need to take another Radix right away. It's a good thing that, that I cannot ever like complain about lack of these resources. .12-7 submachine gun. Oh boy, let me not pick it up. I'm not gonna pick it up. 12-7 submachine. I cannot stand that weapon. Lawnmower blade. Okay, no, never mind. Don't need to pick that one up. Is this it? Is this everything about the Courier's Mile? Nah, that cannot be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I was right. That's not all of this place. Like, holy cow. Boy, was I wrong. Let me just move back. If Edie is gonna die, then Edie's gonna die. I mean, she's not gonna die because she's a protected NPC. That's a 308 rifle. But yeah, then Edie, in her everlasting wisdom, she's bringing every single NPC towards me. Yeah, let's reset this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the antimaterial rifle throughout this entire place because of how much radiation. The marked people are regenerating their health with the radiation. The mercenary machine gun actually looks pretty good. Would have a lot of DPS. But I'm not gonna pick up the Gatling laser. Grenade machine gun. Yeah, nothing of this interests me. I wish I could see some of these marked people. Because apparently they are all over there, but I couldn't see them before. Somehow, magically. Yeah, because they're all sneaking. Cheeky bastards. No, Edie, don't charge. Edie, please. Where's the other guy? The other guy just ran away. Yeah, he needs to get that sustained DPS all the time. And I'm being over encumbered. Something tells me that I'm gonna stop picking up like the crafting items. Just gonna drop them somewhere, not gonna pick them up, and I'm just gonna pick up ammunition. Because at this point I'm just standing very good with the other stuff. Like, I really don't need so much of it. Marked tribal armor. That's a minigun, which I'm probably not gonna use until the end battle of the game, because I'm picking every single perk for heavy guns as well. Like the pistol powders I was gonna pick up because they weigh nothing, and the primers as well. Yeah, it's 3.1. I think this is the epicenter of the explosion. This is where all the action have happened. We got tri-beam laser with the focus optics. If I was using the energy weapons, that would be great, but I don't. Ooh, okay, so there's nothing to detonate, I suppose. But one thing at a time. I'm definitely gonna make some ammo. Probably a lot of lead from this. That's what I'm gonna get. Lots of lead. God damn! Look at the ammunition over here. Look at all those resources. Like, I just got over almost 1,000 of freaking 50 cal armor piercing. Do I even need anything else at this point? I would just beat the entire DLC with just a anti-material rifle. Well, anyway. Time to get for that nuclear warhead and destroy it. Also need to take another Radix and right away. I don't know how I'm gonna get those 90% of carry weight to be off my character. Not without sacrifices. If there's something... You know what? I kind of wish that Deckard was here. Because I could try to... maybe make him the... the courier station inside of this DLC. Not gonna lie. That sounds like something that is... that would be quite practical for this place. Okay, I think we have cleaned up the entire courier mile. I think I can exit now. So... just gonna remove that and follow the main quest marker to exit from this place. It was fun. It was fun. But I'm gonna have to do like a lot of scrapping, a lot of ammo making. I mean, not really a lot of ammo making at all, considering that... well, this game just gave me so much ammunition that I don't even know what to do with it. Not gonna lie. Insane. Absolutely insane. No, I did not try the Fallout New Vegas dust mod because I don't want to get bored to death. Oh. Got him. Not really. No, I basically don't think that dust is, like, peculiarly something of my interest. You know, just walking around and killing people with very little story, it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I can definitely understand why other people like it. Not me, though, sadly. Why do you think you will get bored? Because there is nothing to do. There is nothing to do besides a single story, exploring a couple locations, and exiting. There is nothing to do in that in Dust, like, at all. I know I would get very bored if I would play that game. And that's sad, but it's true. I need to reloading bench, reloading bench, reloading bench. I need to find the reloading bench. I know it has its own story, but the story could be might as well pretty much ignored. And that's what saddens me. I believe that one of those buildings are gonna have the workbenches that I require. Or so I believe, because I don't really remember. It was like one of these buildings that had like both workbenches in the corner. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's great, that's fine. Okay, so what are we gonna do over here? And somebody can put all the boxes back. Not the pistol grip. Just do the breakdowns. That's gonna give me a lot of lead, sadly. And lead also weighs a lot. No. I can scrap the 10 mils. 12 sevens, 20 gauges. 5.56 FMJ and hollow points. All the 5mm because I'm not gonna use them, and all the 9mm too. Alright, so let's see which ammunition I should actually craft. Yeah, don't really think I'm gonna need the 308 anymore. I'm standing good with 5.56. Standing good with 45s, so there's not really ammunition that I could craft or even do anything. I guess I could get rid of some of the miscellaneous items then. But what could I get rid of? This lead sounds actually a good thing to get rid of. How many sensor modules do I have? I don't even see them over here. Silenced. Oh yeah, because I'm utilizing every single sensor module for auto injection stim packs. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Ugh. Even if I'm gonna get rid of that lead, technically speaking, could convert the lead into ammunition. Just kind of try to split it equally. Maybe if I could just break down the 308s. Yeah, sounds like a good deal. Sounds like a good idea. Armor piercing, half of that, and GSPs, half of that. But sadly, that added actually carry weight to my character. Okay. Okay, dude. So how about we gonna make some 5.56? The match loads and the armor piercing. Okay, that definitely got rid of the lead, but increased my carry weight by 1% anyway. Don't really want to get rid of all these items. If I'm gonna give something to ED, I'm not gonna gain anything back, because I'm gonna forget about all the items. That's my problem. I want to collect everything, even though I cannot collect anything. Got a bunch of empty bottles, but that's not really that heavy. And I don't have any lead anymore. Shoots. Oh well. I guess we're gonna have to run like this now. But from this point on, we are probably we are not gonna need any ammunition. Like, as in picking up or crafting. 1000 ammo is like more than enough. It is legitimately more than enough. Even if I would craft 12 gauge rounds, which I could. Oh no, wait, I cannot. I don't have lead. But 677, that's already a pretty solid number. So sadly, no sprinting for Uncle Lander. Dust has story, I will agree with that, but it's all just spread in politics that you have to read. There's no like real characters that you could have a conversation with. It's all just explore. If you kill too much, you're getting insane. But if you don't kill something, you're gonna die. It's like, I don't know. Never really was into dust stuff like this. Just never was. I know that people definitely enjoy like post-apocalyptic constant battlefield simulators, and I can see why they would enjoy such things. It is just not for me. Let's get the rebound, and hopefully, actually, if I'm gonna get a rebound, I hope I'm not gonna get addicted. How many doctor bags do I have? 17. How are my limbs? I guess I could use those 3 so I can cure my limbs. Right. Rebound's gonna restore some of my... Didn't get it. If I'm gonna get addicted, I need to reload, but because there's no doctors over here. There we go. If you get this perk, your chance of getting addicted is gonna get decreased. It actually increased. Oh well. Oh well. I could put on the scope on this gun. I don't think that right now technically there's like any death claws on this road unless they manage to respawn again. And I don't need to buy any ammunition. In a matter of fact, because if I'm gonna sell it, it's gonna despawn. If I'm gonna leave it in the chest, it's gonna despawn. That's the problem. Well, at least I got lighter by 1%. But now it's gonna be more than enough. And I guess I'm gonna start using rebound after the battle is gonna stop. Wait a second. Why do I have so much carrying capacity? Because I'm playing with mods and I'm using AWOP, the 4D storages, and also all the perks for the carry weight. There's definitely a death claw over there. Or at least right behind that cart. Or maybe even inside that cart. Yeah, that looks like there's a death claw inside this cart. What? 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 Okay, yeah, that was a stupid decision. I was really hoping that it's actually gonna do the job, but it didn't even, like... It did not even scratch him, really. Probably, I know where I can get another workbench, and I could split the 50 cal, like, 50-50 configuration over here. Can I get the sight on your head? I don't think I can. Also, shouldn't there be a bed here? Nope. I think... Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh, that was a rebound running out. Okay, sure, whatever. As long as I'm not gonna get addiction, I'm perfectly fine with that. And it also seems like I'm gonna get dehydrated soon. I do remember that there's a bed, I think, somewhere behind those containers. Which is gonna allow me to get some sleep. There we go. For 11 hours, till the morning. Yeah, one of the workbenches is gonna be one of those broken buildings, so I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna split the all the 50 cals, and I'm gonna have an equal amount for the well, not really hollow points, but the regular ammunition and the armor-piercing ammunition, because socialism. I don't. No, it's not really that. I simply like have ammunition. I like to have an equal amount of ammunition for every weapon. And I do believe that the workbench is right over there. Thankfully, no enemies have spawned here. Then again, they can. In a matter of fact, I kinda halfway expecting that. Okay, let's break down all the 50 cals. And now let's make an equal amount of armor-piercing ammunition, which is gonna be 500 and, more or less 540? Yeah, 540 is actually a satisfactory amount, I guess. And match hand loads. Beautiful. Equal. Now, do I have enough lead? I do have a little bit of lead. So, I can't really craft anything else. But I would say that is actually good enough for me. Alright, let's make a towing cost. Let's see if I'm gonna get addicted to rebound. I did not. Kinda wish I could sprint when I'm over encumbered too. Or even better, don't make me over encumbered. How about that video game? But then again, it would then basically that would be like super pointless. So no, thank you. I'm very close to leveling up too. Do I have anything that I could fix? Well, I could use the weapon repair kit, but that's not really count into repair experience, sadly. Nothing from apparel, I guess, because I have this general outfit, this combat armor, this rebreather over here. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I guess the next couple kills is gonna crack my level up by 1. But after that, I have no clue. Okay, got my armor-piercing ammunition over here. Let's go. Oh, I know what this area is. This is where a riot shotgun is gonna take the main charge. Not even a question. The only problem over here is going to be that every single time the camera is gonna shake, we are not really gonna be very able to reload. But we have Edie with us, so it's all gonna be good. Hopefully. And now the level up. Let's see what I can pick, if there's even something that I could pick. I think that perk of the damage against robots. You deal 50% more damage against robots when using melee weapons. Yeah, I could do that. I could do the monkey wrench. And I guess after monkey range, I could start picking up the perks for... This is the red child, red sun. No, don't need that. Hello, Red. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. There we go. I think after monkey range, I can start going for... For the training perk? I forgot what's the name of that. Intensive training, I think. Yeah, I can go for intense training and start maxing out my specials. It's Monday, that about sums it up. Yep. It pretty much does. I'm doing pretty alright myself, can't complain. And now I died. That would be number 6, I think.
You fought valiantly, but to no avail.
Just in time for a run.
Your twisted and ruined body goes down in a hail of bullets, and thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Wow, okay, now I got just straight up one-shotted by this thing. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Maybe if the camera wasn't shaking so much, I would be able to fucking aim. Bruh. Bruh. This is pissing me off. Okay, stream is over, guys. This game sucks. I'm stopping playing it from this point on. I think I now realize what's... I forgot to leave the gecko meats in the house. Shit. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna be honest, this part would be so much better without the stupid fucking explosion shakes. I would be far more accurate. Because I think that is the most annoying part out of all of this. Is the constantly shaking camera. Oh, I have to pick up the same perk again. Okay, where's the monkey range then? There we go. Pick that and save the game. Is there a way to like disable those explosion shakes? God damn it! Is there a way to disable those explosion shakes? Because they're absolutely horrendous. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Nice. Great. Great game. Absolutely great game. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm totally not soft blocked or anything. This is so absolutely frustrating right now. Are we done? This bullshit? Because that was all freaking bullshit. Like, I'm getting one-shotted by those things. So dumb. Jesus Christ. Never, hopefully never again. Yeah, I don't need the rockets. Don't really need the lead either. Powder is thankfully weightless. Pick up this though. Okay, so where do we go now? Security. Okay, so that's not gonna be a thing. So we need to look for all the other duds. I mean, we got 50-50 chance. Yeah, just disengage the lock. Mm-hmm. Pre-war bag. Oh, there's the combat armor. I can fix the other combat armor now. There we go. Now that's fully fixed. I don't need a survivalist backpack. I don't need any backpacks, come to think about it. I don't need any resources. I'm pretty much good. Yep, don't need anything from you. If I could, I would love to, like, use some resources right now instead of gathering. And that's commissionary. Access, and you have a bunch of ammunition that I don't really need. I'm kind of set. Yep. Also, if I recall correctly, this is an area where we can find another broken Edie and get her another component. Unless I'm mistaking the area from the beginning of the game, then whoopsie doodle. Oh, that was a kind of longish way around. What about over here? Nails, already have the nails, and I already have the H&H tool. Alright, let's go and clean up upstairs again. Because I just wanted to figure out where I need to go, and I guess this pistol could be fixed. But do I have anything to fix that pistol? I only have the nail gun. I believe I have missed a nail gun over here. There we go. Nice and clean. No, that's... Okay, I didn't realize that this is a shortcut. You know, that actually pisses me off right now. You go through this entire annoying elevator only to realize that you can just use this door and it's just gonna magically teleport you out again. That makes that entire elevator part absolutely pointless. It kinda does. Kinda does. Requires a key, you say, huh? Okay. Okay, so bed chamber is nothing. Approaches is 3, but I don't have any more tries. Explosion worked. Also, I'm not gonna play run permanent sound effect every single time I'm gonna die, because that's gonna be just more annoying. And I don't want to annoy more people. Quite honestly, if I could do something, is I could leave those miscellaneous items that I'm not gonna use. Okay, not coffee mugs, okay? Coffee mugs are for Muggy, and this is like stuff that we don't touch. Okay, we don't touch that. But I'm gonna get rid of like the scrap metal, wrenches, because I already have plenty of other stuff, so getting rid of this, definitely helpful. At least ever so slightly, it's only 3%, but that's a better 3% than no percent at all. I bought upgrade parts. Edie's damage threshold increased by 2. A whole 2 points of damage. And not dead. Surprisingly. Send me those wrenches. I'm low on them. I mean, the best I can do is honestly that's the best I can do. Roll the gun. Had too much hate? Okay. I don't know how to respond to this. So, I'm just not going to. Maybe I could stealth attack the tunnelers. If I could do that, that would be so great. You know, just headshot them with one shot. Or maybe with the spear. The spears are actually dealing more damage for me. No VATS. Reload the gun, fast. There's another one. Oh, no, that was just a rolling head. Never mind, never mind. And goodbye. If you're thinking that my stream is shit, then hey, let me help you find some other place that you're gonna find adequate to your lack of taste. Or to your taste. I mean, it's still lack of taste, but anyway. Bye-bye. Consider purify water. Not gonna spend any more time on you. I believe that, hold on. Actually, let me check the messages from this guy. Eight messages. Life's too short not to get high. Oh, call me a fall casual. Yeah, and I decided to ignore it. Had too much hate in me. Yesterday I love you, even though you don't fucking know me. Stream still shit. Okay, so you're just a little baby troll that thinks that you are funny on the internet. That's good to know. Good to know. Actually, I just want to copy this name. There we go. That way I'm not gonna have to listen to you at all for DMs, and if you're gonna try to create a new account, that's simply gonna know that is basically you. Kids. It's amazing how adding the 18 plus on like in front of the title, it actually attracted more kids than it actually should attract adults, but oh well. You can't win all the time, I suppose.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
I had nothing to do with this. Okay, maybe let's just ask what happened here.
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
You said I brought it from the west?
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built. And you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the Divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The Divide skies became a graveyard.
Okay, excuse me for a second. I need to adjust something when it comes to OBS wise. Need to put this like closer and more to the middle. Be like this. I hope that it's not going to the webcam area. Alright. Hard to believe that he also does the voice of the biological station. Hey, voice acting is a talent, and he definitely spent a lot of time practicing. And I still see that it's fucking placed not correctly. Hold on. I need to have it in the right position because otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I hope that this is gonna be good. If you saw this happen, then how did you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the Divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
This is revenge for nearly killing you then. The package, you said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the Divide. The only machine with a voice.
Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the Divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I had no idea that the silo was active until the missile was in the air towards the Hopeville.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing.
I'm not to blame for Ashton, the chip, or the Divide.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you.
The why of it? You're the one who needs to answer that. Why are you doing this?
Want to hear the answer of it? Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here.
What happened here was an accident. Any anger you have, you need to let it go, or you end up like Elijah, like stuck in a vault for next, like, couple days because he's old and he's gonna die of starvation.
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead and all that come here.
NCR rep, the dead? You mean the Republic troops who were here?
The soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the divide.
Then what? Did the Divide explosion kill your family? Your wife? Children?
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. It's blood shared by axe, not by chance.
Welcome back from the meetings, Badasian. Glad to see you here. Hope the meetings were not painful towards you. If you're a Legion, you are angry because I destroyed the Divide supply line instead of you?
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR and Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
If you blame me for what happened here at the Divide, why do you care?
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the Divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The Divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed your road to the Divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
So, you believed in this place, at least what it once was?
There was hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East. Something larger than the houses of the West. Something better. The Divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the Divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end.
Bob's asked, Caesar or Caesar? Which one is correct? It's the actual correct pronunciation is Season's Luncheon. But honestly, pick your evil. either way, you're gonna have a shitty faction. So, yeah. I don't think it really matters. Both are, according to the game, both are actually correct. And that's why you want me dead. Okay, so this is revenge then, for destroying the divide.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried. The one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you.
Yeah, knowing live that probably the things that I just said definitely insulted a couple of the Legion fans that are still remaining. In the meantime, Legion fans trying to explain to me why slavery is good. Jesus Christ, Legion is such a bad faction. Like, once the Kaiser is gonna collapse, which he also is gonna collapse, it's gonna be like the Legion have like it's such a short-term existing faction that it basically is gonna what is going to happen. Okay, let's assume that Legion wins all the wars, right? Hold on, actually. Okay, there we go. Let's assume that Legion wins all the conflicts, right? What is happening after that is that Kaiser dies. There's no good stable leadership after that because it's only Kaiser that can keep all these assholes together, and then it all collapses. The Legion collapses, and what do we have? Raiding tribes again. A bunch of wild raiding tribes, and because Legion stays against the technology, you get no progress whatsoever in the Mojave or whenever they are. That's basically what happens. You're better off giving the entire Mojave to the NCR because at least the people of the NCR are not freaking backwards. But yeah, it is what it is. You wanted me to come to the divide. I'm here. Now what?
Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Okay, this way. This canyon is miles long, maybe longer. Where I can find you?
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Look, listen, Malaysia, don't stress about it. Join me in mispronunciation of the Mojave and just call Mojave Mojave. Just Mojave. No shame in that. Absolutely no shame. Yeah, there's a bunch of Legionnaires. Just Mojave. Patent pending, by the way. Okay, I think I see a couple guys over there. The other one is patrolling. And I think that's a ginormous mole rat over there. There's not enough reach. I need to get lower. Whew. This boy disassembled. Avengers, disassemble. Yeah, I could get you with the GSPs. That surprisingly did not trigger the other guy. Okay, so this is the staircase to go down. What about over here? A holotape. Hey, that's another Ulysses log. Can I listen to it? I should be able to. All the way under why? Why you talk so much?
The white legs meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled
Dad!
like that.
Hey, Dad!
Oh, wow.
It was like
this
looking
robot
at the
I
dead
found.
of my tribe,
Careful,
reborn
Tommy.
as ghosts.
I've never seen a robot like that
hateful,
before. It might be dangerous.
hungry, bowing
He's
to
not
Kaiser.
dangerous. Look, he's hurt.
Another
Can
history.
we take him home, Dad?
Gone.
Maybe Mom can.
Beautiful.
Carried
I can
by
I
No,
can.
no, son.
alone.
What if someone comes looking for it?
You know, even Game has enough of.
He looks
Even
so
Game has
lonely.
enough of.
Maybe if Mom fixes him,
Of
he can
Ulysses
help her around
talking,
the
and they just want to
garage.
like interrupt with something that is more
All right,
lively.
boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Emotional damage? Yeah, that's true, Jinja. Also, hey, Jinja, hope you're doing well. Missing French fry, I have a question. Well, ask it. Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Illinois. So that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean. What's Chicago? Okay, come on, Edie, let's go. Is the powder gang important? Well, if get to the point, please. Come on. Just go ahead, ask the question. But there's not really much important about the powder gangers. They're useless, so we can just kill them. Not really? No, really. They are useless. Absolutely useless faction. The only good benefit from them is that you're gonna get early game weapons and a little bit of experience. That's the only use out of the powder gangers. Besides that, They're trash. Okay, good chase. I'm in the process of massacring them in the NCR base. Good. Just started the game. Then massacre them, because you're not really gonna... They're irrelevant. They're absolutely irrelevant. Unless you're doing 100% playthrough, then maybe yes then. But other than that, don't worry about them. You're good. Herb shaking. Yep. Don't really need the... That was a sniper shot. If I ever heard one, that's probably a sniper shot. Or at least it sounded like a ricochet from one. Okay, let me get back because I need to detonate that missile. Oh, that warhead. I do part of their quest to get some XP, then betray them to the NCR. I mean, yeah, sure, you could do it like this. But that would actually raise a little bit of a discussion. What is better to do, right? Like, let's think about it. What is better to do? Betray them to NCR? Or just kill them all? What gives you the more experience? Like, we would have to take a little bit of a deeper dive into this and analyze it that way, I guess. At least I would do that. Don't need a marksman carabine. Don't need a thermic lance. Crap. Crap! Ah, fuck. Well, that's a run. I think that would be legitimate run number 7.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Of course, these guys are not here right now. They're gonna pop in only when I'm gonna, like, arrive closer to that location. I think you gain reputation with the NCR if you attack with them. Yeah, but the gaining reputation for the NCR is just so easy. You can even betray the NCR and then help NCR. Well, there goes 2 of my limbs. That's a plasma caster. Oh, 1277 submachine gun. Oh boy. I'm definitely gonna pick up that. I will not deny this definitely could go better. But it is what it is. All that ammunition that I'm not gonna pick up. Do I have the mercenary machine gun by any chance? I do have it. Because I'm a silly goat. Tri-beam laser rifle with what? High cap terminal. I actually don't have the high cap from this gun. So I guess I could pick it up. Alright, I don't know where the other guy went. Or where he died. A bunch of corpses over here. Yeah, that's thermic land, so that's not gonna help. Okay, so that's you. Frag grenade, we got holes. Need to somehow get upstairs over there. If we cannot jump on this. Oh, lovely. Even more reinforcements. Hello, the satchel charge. A random satchel charge of randomness. Jesus Christ. Right. At this point, I think I can destroy that projectile. I believe I'm far enough. Still ever so slightly radiated. Okay, I want to explore this place going from here and then to the right. Maybe I'm gonna use the fiery purgative. Why not? And also we're gonna see if I'm gonna get addicted to rebound. If I will, I'm gonna reload the game because there's no doctors that can... of course. Every single time I mention addiction, wow. This even... Wow. This game, dude. Is it like now locked? Is it like... The fuck is going on? Every time now I'm getting addicted. Like I'm supposed to have like... At this point I should have like 25% or at least more addiction resistance. And it seems like it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's like... Oh my god, this is so dumb. Yeah, whatever. I'm not using rebound. It's rigged. It's so rigged. This is so absolutely fucking rigged, dude. Huh. Hunting rifle. Did I drop... I'm gonna... Hold on. Did I drop the surgical tubings? No I didn't. But I can drop them over here. At least most of them, because I only need 5. There we go. Okay, not gonna need the hunting rifle. Sadly. I know, heartbreaking news, but I won't. Could use some kind of a camp. Not gonna lie. Maybe I can find some kind of a bed over here. Yep, there it is. There's even a mattress. I can sleep for 12 hours over here. Or like sleeping lightly. in before it actually turns out that this is like an ambush spot. Which would not surprise me even slightly. 12 hours. And what do we have here? Microfusion cells, glass pitchers, nothing of interest. To be quite fair, I really wish that Fallout New Vegas was always like this. I think a divide kind of area would be such a great idea for a game, but with better story. Because I know that somebody's gonna pop in and is gonna be like, that is what Dust is doing! No, it's not. No, it's not. You're wrong. You're wrong because I'm streamer and you're not. And my ego is always gonna be bigger. Just based on that. But for real, I really wish that there was like maybe a Fallout DLC in which basically it is around absolute ruined world space where there's only like maybe a tiny remnants of civilization. Like tiny remnants of civilization. And everything else is basically a struggle to get from point A to point B. I would love that. Okay guys, let's see if I'm gonna get addicted to Rebound again. I'm sorry, but it's rigged. The addiction is rigged. There's no way in hell that I got so unlucky that I'm getting addicted so many times in a row. Well, run.
Boy, are you stupid and dead?
Only dead, thank you. Don't remember. Oh, you're the guy with the plasma caster. HS electrodes. Well, you can keep that because I'm not using energy weapons. As a valuable item, I would love to pick it up. Yeah, I would love to have a Fallout game that is like the entire state just ruined like this. I don't know. It just feels like definitely one of the places will be just as screwed up as this one. DC almost does that. The Fallout 3 almost gives you that vibe, almost. But in Fallout 3 there's no as much freedom of exploration and everything. Even though the game is open, the areas it seems kind of linear. Because you have, okay, you enter the metro, the metro has 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 paths. All of them are in 90 degrees paths. When you go out into the cities, when you go visit the main DC, you have main area and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all like very linear. You could make squares out of the entire map. It's not wrong because it's simple. And that worked. Yeah, and even Edie agrees, but it's not something that is, you know, that doesn't show like it. Instead of having apocalypse, you have very well organized apocalypse, basically. I don't know. It just gives me that feeling, you know. But hey, it's just my opinion. Don't strangle me for it. Then again, you can try. I would survive anyway. Okay, so this is a nuke over here. climb on this? I think there's an invisible that tries to block me from climbing over there. So I guess I need to risk it for the biscuit with the explosion radius. I would love more of that. You know, when destroying one building, it's actually gonna, you know, make the chain reaction. I would like that thing. Maybe one day in the future. Maybe one day. It's a frag grenade. What's this? Huh. A field shotgun. Okay, maybe not the scope, but... yeah. I could try to repair you. $33. Could give you a solid try now, could I? Well, if there's gonna be ever like a tunneled area, I definitely will. But that's actually cut something like 14 workplaces from Fallout 3 during development. It's why some of the remaining places don't line up in the way that they should. Well, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't know if the areas should really line up. That is basically something that I have noticed while playing Fallout 3. That there's just a lot of locations, especially in the ruins, that are just... you could basically make squares out of them while you're traveling. When you think you're traveling in circles, you're actually traveling in like in squares. That's basically how I feel about it. With good winds, ladies and gentlemen, we should be able to complete this DLC today. With good winds. Mark my word on that one. Isn't this where the marked men should spawn? Falling in a game of squares. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me having that weird feeling, but... kinda does to me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe I just gave an example of a single location. It's not really true. I know for a fact that this area is gonna have the freaking marked people. I know it. I knew it. I blew it. Third Street Municipal Building, or what's left of it. Office of the Treasurer Terminal. Welcome to the mainframe. Guest accepted. Treasurer report. Memo from Commander Devlin. I don't remember this peculiar reference. Ah. Municipal sewers. Okay. Well, I could see where this is gonna take me. I think this is where we can get the field shotgun to have its test ride. Oh, that almost worked. ED part. You have gained Commandery perk rank 4, increasing your damage with beam weapons by 5. ED also gains plus 5 damage while he's your companion. That's good. That's real good. Okay, so now we have ended in this building. Elite riot gear. Don't I already have it? No, I don't. Well, look at that. Critical chance. Okay, I'm gonna put this on for a moment. And go with the armor repair kit. Now it's fully fixed. And then I'm gonna put back my old equipment. What is this? That looks like a broken-ass sniper rifle, and can I even pick it up? Might need that Docker back, though. It's not really a good way to, like, jump down from me. Oh, rifle poster. It's number 7. But it's only number 7, because I never was able to find all of these posters. It's a black magic to me. Right, I could go down right now. We still have not taken care of Roar. And we have not completed, and we still do not have the Fist of a Northern Roar. So we're probably gonna try and do that. Hey guys, how much do you believe that the rebound is gonna get me addicted? I guess it didn't this time. Wowee. Who could have thought? I actually need as much action points as I possibly can. If I knew I'm gonna get so much ammunition, I would just not bring any weapons in the first place. I'm gonna take that. Can I climb over here? Kind of. Not really.
Hope you saved your game. 'Cause you're dead.
I am indeed. Because there was satchel charge, one that was above me and one where I jumped down. There was like no way to react to them because satchel charges freaking suck. They suck so much when it comes to this DLC. They're so awful. Oh my god, this guy not only he doesn't talk for like 5 minutes, he also dies other stupid things. This guy sucks. I'm gonna watch somebody else who has 10,000 Modlists game crashes every 5 minutes. I don't know even... I don't even know where that statue charges... Where that statue charge even was. It was like, it wasn't even there. It was just peek 2 times, that's it. Statue charges are just so awful in this game. They're just exploding. Like it... See, again. It doesn't matter what kind of skill or explosives you have, the statue charges are just ass. They're ass. Like, it's like they don't follow the skill thingy. And they're just gonna explode in front of your face, no matter what. So freaking annoying. No ribbon took off, at least I didn't get addicted for no reason. Is this the entire area? I think I did not explore this one fully. I think there's one warhead that I need to detonate still. I want to make sure of that. Once I'm gonna make sure that every warhead is detonated, I'm gonna move forward. Yeah, because this is where I have entered, so this area is cleaned 100%. There's somebody with marksman rifles. At least we got some more action. Who was this guy? Gatling laser, marked marauder. Okay. You had a marksman rifle, and yeah, that's a bullpup. Now I can pick up both. Hold on. Because I think I can fix my classic M14. No. Bullpup with the bullpup. There we go. Yeah, they all spawn from this building over here. I can guarantee that they spawn up from this building. Because they always do. There's always one group of enemies that gets from this building. But for some reason they didn't spawn. They decided to spawn over here. I don't understand why they decided to function this way, but they just did. Okay, so there's no nuke. I can now go for the location that is over there, 65 meters. I always need to make sure... Oh, yeah, I was freaking sure of it. There we go. And also another nuke over here. But what does this one bring me? Oh, I could consider this as a shortcut if in case I'm ever gonna need to like move back, which at this point I won't. At this point I'm pretty much sure that I won't. Dirty waters. I already have enough purified waters. I forgot to drop those freaking gecko meats. Absolutely forgot about that. I was surprised. Hey, why was my carrot at 60%? Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Guns 50. That was 308 round. Probably hand loaded. That would have been destroyed most robots of your size. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. Repair 50. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. What was that? That was something hurtful. It's the raiders, huh? Amateurs. I'd have tracked you there and said you was... No, I'm not gonna say that. You're lucky you got away from them. They would have sold you for scrap in a heartbeat. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should get moving. Flashbang's Cave of Abaddon. Oh, lovely. Oh. I think I know where I am. Field Children that's 33 and Riot Children is 32. Well, picking up the shotgun because we're gonna get more tunnelers. Oh boy. I'm jumping with excitement, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's not really that bad, but it's still annoying enough. If I can avoid, like, seeing them all together, that would be great. I think I would need to use the 50 cal to actually one-shot them. I could give it a try. Another reference from the things that I don't even understand. Lovely. Yeah, that's death. That I don't even have to like try. That was pretty much death right there. How did that miss, dude? How did that miss? I swear to God, this game, man. Yeah, sure. All of a sudden, target disappears. Yep, Quality. It's just quality. I would get noticed anyway. But the thing is, that first shot bothered me so much that I need to restart. And what? There was nothing! There was literally nothing!
Here's a picture of your corpse. Not pretty.
There was nothing there. It looked like Edie have attacked me. It seriously looked like it was Edie that was attacking me. Nice. So now I'm gonna get detected no matter what, because, oh my god, hate the companions in this game. I really do. And this guy is just, you know, that was also brilliant. I'm pulling entire magazine in him. None of the bullets are hitting. Yeah, sure. Piss me off more. Piss me off more. So I definitely need that. Are those bullets even hitting? Yeah, it is dead. That's, yep, Lovely. Brilliant. Great game. Absolutely not a frustrating part whatsoever. I'm getting seriously sick and tired of this bullshit. Because this steals my time. Yep, sure. Did not hit whatsoever. Crosshair is right on its head and the bullet did not hit. Oh my god, this must be the worst part of this DLC right now that I'm experiencing. You cannot tell me that they just did not felt any of this. You cannot tell me that they did not felt any of that. Jesus Christ, tunnelers. Why they are so difficult? Yeah, they're just... They shouldn't be this tough to kill. Like, the game says they only have 5 damage threshold, but I actually wonder how much HP do they have? Because that is, they definitely have some, like, seriously cranked up health numbers. I don't believe that this is like their default vanilla behavior, because they should not have this much health. They almost, I believe that they almost have as much health as the freaking Deathclaws. Double to 3 times his Deathclaw. That is actually broken. That is so bad. Well, on the plus side, let's think about it this way. We have managed to beat this. We have managed to beat this, and now we are on our way. But I'm not gonna deny this stole a lot of time from me, and I'm not really happy about that.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly, a lot of things makes more sense. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? Don't worry, I won't let any old generals get you. Sometimes I feel the same way. Why do you think I became a courier? Come on, Edie. We've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide.
Increasing volume by 300%.
that was that I could that's kind of comparable, I think. Now that every one of us have lost their sense of hearing, we can move on. And the game just crashed. Lovely. Let's see what is the reason for the game crash. Entry point, entry point, entry point. 9 pixel delta. Doesn't... Meshes sky stars.nif did not load it properly, according to the vanilla game. No thanks, everybody. Yeah, they always did. I think the worst example of how bad it actually is was in Fallout 4. Because in Fallout 4, every enemy scales with you, so eventually you're gonna have situations of every single enemy having like ridiculous numbers of HP. I still remember this day, I always say that, but I still remember to this day this situation where basically I was playing Fallout 4, I reached level like 120 something plus, right? And at a certain point I have found a glowing, legendary, putrid, basically fat glowing one, and I had over 1,000 rounds in the assault rifle. It was a fully custom, fully built, fully powerful, full automatic assault rifle. I spent all the rounds from that assault rifle on that glowing putrid legendary feral ghoul, and I could not kill him because he had so much HP on him. It was stupid. It was stupid. Basically, the modern Bethesda games are punishing you for leveling up. Just for trying to max out your character, you are getting constantly punished for this. And sure, you have like thousands upon thousands HP, but you are not even gonna get that damaged. Like, it's like enemies' HP always scales with your level, but not their damage whatsoever. And it's dumb.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
You're supposed to level by building shacks. Oh yes, the best part about Fallout 4, because story, characters, and gameplay are irrelevant. Let's build stuff. Let's build shacks and paper planes. Okay, what? You mean the robot? Why? It is not going anywhere. If you think you can take it from me, try. Well, that's kind of a stupid thing to do, because he can just end the conversation and take Edie away from me. What? Edie?
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion, slave, weapon, all of that. Nothing compared to its primary function. It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
You're not taking Edie from me? What's so important about him?
What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it, Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code. Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Ulysses has seized the control of Edie. You have lost Edie as a companion, and everything he was carrying is transferred to my inventory. Bye, Edie! I'll see you later, I guess. Oh boy. Lovely. Torches. Also, this is where we're gonna get the Fist of the Northern Roar. I just need to be careful while I walk over here. Okay, fine. That can be arranged. I think I should be able to finish this DLC like, if everything's gonna go right, I should be able to finish this DLC in like, anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Ish. So I think I'm gonna, I just could stream for a little bit longer then. As long as it's like a limit of 30 minutes, because anything above that, it just makes me grumpy and hungry. So no, I'm not gonna make the mistake of dead money when I stream for 8 hours just to finish the DLC. No sir, no thank you. But I need to have the rebound to kick in if I want to like finish it faster. Please don't give me addiction. Bollocks. It's, oh my god. Let me guess, now you're gonna give me a constant addiction right now, aren't you? You're gonna give me constant addictions. Okay, we are not using rebound then. I swear to god, that certain rebounds have like static addiction chance. Like, I sincerely, at points I don't really believe that the chance is randomized, that at certain points I just straight up believe that it's a static chance and I just simply have no control over it. Why I cannot sleep on this? This is a perfect bed. Kind of, sort of, not really. Coffee mugs for Muggy. This place does not really have a lot of coffee mugs. Primer. Yeah, I can take primers. Primers are weightless. Doctor bags are always useful. There's apparently some guys right in front of me, but I cannot really see them. They're probably gonna be... I can always take mission report, money. Now I'm gonna take the 12-7. Healing Poultice is very light, so it's always worth picking up. And it can restore my limbs, so it's like win-win situation. In a matter of fact, now I need to remember every single time I'm gonna play Fallout New Vegas that picking up Xander Roots, Brock Flowers, and I think there's... I forgot what else there is, but you can basically craft your own Healing Poultice, and it's a much better investment than making Doctor Bags. Oh. Damn, some of those Deaths are just like buffaloes. They just don't react to the fact that one of their friends have just died in front of their face. Oh, my friend died? Meh, whatever. See you on the next live, Steve. Or whatever your name is. And sadly, the health damage scaling. Yes, but the problem is, like, let me put it like this. They could do it properly in Fallout... in Fallout 3, they kind of could do it properly. They could do it in Oblivion, besides the goblins. I'm actually going for the Roar because I'm in the area. They could do it in Oblivion besides the goblins. They could do it good in Skyrim, because they just put a maximum level threshold on enemies. But somehow they could not do it here. Which is a shame, when you think about it. Don't remember if I should crumple this right now or later. Also, I have the night vision goggles. And I think the one I'm gonna enter is gonna be a very good idea to, well, use that. And you detected me how? Still, run is a run, but... How? I was in caution. Hello, Van.
You're dead. Again.
How? What? How did you... What? What? There was no way I got detected. There was just no way in hell I got detected. Oh no, wait, I got detected. Never mind. Never mind, I got detected. So it was legitimate. Different plan. I know how I'm gonna do this. Because he charges me so freakishly fast. Then what I will do is I'm gonna lay a bunch of fragmentation mines. Over here. Then I'm gonna move back. Try not to get blinded by my own light. And then just let him charge me. Good strategies are never bad. This claw is larger and more impressive than those lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. And that I will do. But it seems like this is not the only deathclaw in the area. So maybe I should be careful. Yeah, at that point I had not really any other choice but to, you know, use the mines. The more the merrier, I guess. Okay, first I'm gonna crumble this. Something tells me that this is supposed to be a trap for the roar. Like he's supposed to, like the roar's supposed to be over here, right? And then the rocks are supposed to drop it on them. That is at least my suspicion. I could be very, very wrong. Which, if I am, that's fine. That's great. Means I have something to learn. And I'm perfectly fine with this. Learning is a good thing. Alright, so we got the roar complete. So the only thing that we really need to do right now is to maybe explode this first. Yeah, I guess I could. Is now to get to the Ulysses and get the final battle. We should be able to do this in like in 1 hour to 30 minutes. Like, sincerely, we should be able to do that. I wonder why I'm still in caution, though. You know, the problem with this game is also that the stealth works when it wants to. Hello, enemy. Hope you're doing well. Boy, there you go. Yeah, there's one guy above. Because I just noticed the marker on the compass. I'm definitely getting sniped from somewhere. I need to turn off this light because otherwise I'm gonna get detected all the time, as this game implies I am. It's kind of silly, but okay. So the other guy is just all the way on the top. Don't need the flare gun. Don't need the rocket. Don't. Actually, I do have the industrial hand that I could fix. Didn't find any mods for it, sadly. Nope, don't drop down. Now. Another intermaterial. I'm gonna grab those. Jackie's computer. If I'm ever gonna do like a story playthrough of this game when I read all the notes, then yeah, sure. Is this the DLC part of the map? Yeah, this is a DLC. I don't think I haven't noticed your existence. Same with you, dumbass. Blade of the West. Do I have Blade of the East? No, I thought that's also Blade of the West, so never mind, never mind. Still in caution, though. That means there's still sniper that is...
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Lots of runs from this DLC happens just because of the stupid statue charges. I swear to God, that's like the only reason why I get so many runs. Let's check the water treatment park. Swear to God. Okay, let me get the right shotgun, and I need to repair it. Because I believe this is where we're gonna get more tunnelers. I know, fun times ahead. I think that's not tunnelers. Crap. Watching out, yeah. That's what I normally should do. Normally. Even throwing a spear with 160 damage only did like very little damage against these guys, so it's like, eh. Is that all when it comes to this place? Oh no, wait, Ralphie! Fly far, fly fast! Okay, let's sleep for 8 hours. Because we have a bed over here. Using melee attacks against them is kind of pointless because they can one-shot me pretty much. So there's absolutely no reason for me to use, basically to use anything melee-wise. Unless it's a throwable. Then yeah, throwable kinda works. But only kinda. So we end up over here. Let me try to figure out where I need to go next. Zero perception bug is a myth. Stewie's looked at it and it reads 0 as 0. Zero perception bug. I'm not familiar with that. You mean as they constantly be detecting me? No. That's I think the behavior when the snipers can shoot at me from a distance, that could be actually be a little bit scripted. And I think the snipers should basically do that against me. And I think they are just doing in the way the way they do. That it's basically legitimate, and we basically need to kind of deal with that. Like if I would turn my Pip-Boy over here, this guy would start shooting at me, but he would probably not hit me, but he would notice me. It is basically how these guys are work. But I doubt it's zero perception. I don't think it has anything with that. I don't even know what zero perception does. Neither was I until I saw the talk about TW Discord a while ago, and Stuart pretty much said it wasn't a thing. I'd take his work over the internet. Well, you know, we have the data verification. I also believe that there's a different bug within the stealth, but it's not perception-wise. I don't think it's a perception-wise. I do believe it's something else, something maybe a little bit more serious, but very difficult to verify what it could be. Very difficult to verify. Oh, flashbangs, yay. Oh yeah, I need to detonate this as well. I think from here should be good enough. There's definitely something that makes, you know, those sniper enemies, some of the enemies, tick, but... I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something that changes their behavior, or like how far they can see. But that would also increment perception. But then again, you cannot have a perception higher in this game than 10. So it's like, I don't think it's a perception bug. I really doubt it is. Wait, I see some movement over there. There we go, nice and easy. Who is the guy in your channel logo? Is it from a movie? I did Google search and find anything. Channel logo. You mean that the profile pic that I'm using? Because the profile pic is it's a perfectly caught screenshot from a game called A Contradiction. It's a detective game. It's an FMW game. It's a perfectly cut screenshot from The Contradiction. I just cut it and made it in my profile, in my image profile, because I believe it's so scuffed that it's actually good. And you know, there we go. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's no elaborate lore. Surprisingly, I know. Shocking. I'm shocked myself. I don't have any other like profile pictures because I don't want any. Yeah, the picture is a screenshot from a game that is FMW, which is basically a point-and-click story game that 98% of it is recorded video footage. That's what it is. That one is on you.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Told you, watch out.
The Chad distracted me. Chad, why? How could you do that to me? I trusted you. By the way, follow my OnlyFans.
Okay, maybe not. Don't do that. I don't even have OnlyFans. So your guys are not gonna really follow anything. Besides, I know much better ways to waste your money than OnlyFans. Like my Ko-Fi. I don't know if it's any better. But yeah, I have Ko-Fi. You guys can donate to me through there. And that's pretty much it. What's wrong with OnlyFans? Maybe the fact that 90% of the content over there is just very much adult content, and a lot of kids are going over there, and parents are not even controlling their kids. They're just being like, "Oh, internet, okay," pat on the head, and they're just going away. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe my problem is that basically a lot of people, maybe it's not even a problem. Basically a lot of me was meaning about the OnlyFans. I even have a friend that uses her own OnlyFans to gain additional benefit. And she doesn't even make anything like lewd or pornographic in any way. And I don't even pay for it because, well, I have better investments of money.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
I have nothing. Let me put it like this: if my friends, right? If I have a friend and they're using OnlyFans to gain money, and they gain that money, all power to them. If all of a sudden one of those friends are becoming somebody who is really close to me, like relationship wise, I would not really like to have them that OnlyFans account. It also depends on what kind of content they would be creating. If it's something that is actually like creating for fans, like I don't know, painting, making tattoos or anything like that, then I'm perfectly fine with that. But if all of a sudden it would turn out to be something pornographic, I would not be happy with that. Where? Where is that satchel charge? Oh my god, this is so... You seem like you like Andrew Tate. Why do you have this assumption that I like him? A person that was accused of plenty of criminal activities. Why would you even assume that? We did not even mention Andrew Tate throughout this entire conversation. You are the very first person that actually throws in additional person to this. Like, I cannot have my own opinion about websites because that magically gives me association with somebody else that I have very little in common with. And that's sometimes, and that, according to you, deserves me to delete my system or go out of the internet. I mean, if you're gonna make assumption like this, I can make assumption like that as well myself. Like, sure. I think I just screwed myself over. Yep, that I definitely screwed myself. Yep. I even looked at that grenade. Again, like I even gave you a very specific example of if somebody is making non-pornographic material, it's perfectly fine. But if I would be in relationships with somebody and they would make a pornographic material, I would put quite a huge question mark on that. I did it again. I shouldn't. Christ. Okay, let's go into that building. And according to you, just having my own opinion that I believe, I don't know if anybody shares it or not. At this point, I don't really freaking care. Ctrl-Alt-Delete unlocks the plasma caster. It also gonna unlock, I don't know, your brain matter. I don't know. You're at this point you're trying. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you are trying to achieve. Like, if you cannot hold a normal civilized discussion with me about this, then I would suggest you to leave the channel and find somebody else. Maybe somebody else who's gonna be like, hey, yes, I'm watching Andrew Tate because I have opinion about OnlyFans. Yep. Like, at this point, I'm just giving you a fair and honest chance to, like, have a normal conversation with me. I could be his brother. I don't look like him. Just, dude, you are so... You know what? Okay, let's make fun out of you. I'm just gonna keep you on my channel just so I can make a little bit of fun of you. You're assuming that I'm looking just like him, just because I have a beard and I'm bald. You have such a... Wow, you have such a... You're analyzing something. You're analyzing somebody based on their looks and based on just an opinions. You don't know a shit about me. You don't know shit about me, but you are willing to assume that. No, it's that. What you just wrote is an evidence of this. Just because I have an opinion of a website, that gives you immediate assumption about some other personality on the internet that apparently, well, he is famous because he is. You cannot go on the internet without hearing about him. But it gave you automatic assumption that I am that person. And now you're trying to affiliate me with him based only on my looks. And now you're just trying to compare me with him because you're trying to make me ask me if I play chess, which I don't because I don't know how to play chess. But you're trying to affiliate me with him based on surface like stuff. Like, what is your point? What is your argument? What is your argument in all of this? Okay, I think I now can destroy that nuke. It just looks, it's not looks, it's just the vibe. I love when people are just trying to, I love when people have nothing better to say than just the vibe. What is the vibe? No, don't, okay, you already timed me out for 10 minutes, okay. I guess we can move on. That don't let someone who plays Apex? I don't care what anybody else is playing. Somebody is throwing in an argument comparing me to somebody who I am not. And just because I have an opinion about a certain website, even though I stated clearly something, you know, something different, but it's also kind of my fault because I should not even like fall for the conversations like this, but I did. But I was simply curious what was going on in that other person's head. Like, why? Why? Whatever. Courier 8 pouch. It's all the courier's vests. I take it. Oh, because this is the vest mod, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this because this is the vest mod. Yeah, you're right, enemy. Yeah, I don't know what those even the fanny packs is. I assume that's like a side satchel or something. I'm gonna try it out. But you're right, enemy. I should not indulge in the conversations like this. If somebody wants to make a comparison of me or some because I have an opinion, then all freedom to them, I guess. All good. That's the right that they have it. It's the internet. I should just simply move on. I can hear the robots. Okay, none of this. Also this conversation, it pretty much would go nowhere because all the sudden looks and vibes. Into the night, so it's this one. Yeah, this can be only disengaged manually. Level up. Okay, so now the perk. I don't really know what kind of perk I could take. Because at this point, Light Step is just useless. I'm not gonna need it. Already get dealt with all the statue charges. I think I'm gonna get the Intense Training because there's not really a lot of other things that I could like remotely use and feel good about it. Yeah, even the hologram here survived the Madra Science. That is not really useful to me anymore. Let's go for Intense Training. I blame the current situation in education in our case. I don't know if it's education. Not necessarily. Maybe education too, but it all depends on the country. Some countries tend to educate their people good, some countries tend to educate their people not very good. There's even a specific like statistic that compares education, for example, Poland versus Germany, and it shows. Okay, intense training. Huh. I think I'm gonna pick the first in endurance because I have a bunch of chest implants. Yeah, but the next level is gonna have to go for the implants then. Hell, blue. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I should not indulge in that sort of conversations, and I'll try my best not to do that. And you know what? You know what, guys? It's even funnier about this entire situation. Like right now, it's like outside of the thing is that I simply tried to be like, hey, get on my Ko-Fi, because I was joking about OnlyFans being like weird and stuff because it's a meme. Wow, you are taking a lot of bullets. I was trying to be, I don't know, maybe I tried to be funny. Didn't work. It turned out to have a conversation. Okay, so we have the maintenance terminal. Probably requires a key. Access area. Yes. What's the other access? Main corridor. Definitely failed that one. Another industrial hand. Weapons. There we go. Now this industrial hand should be fully fixed. This kinds of person, they will not take too far for an answer. Yeah, it's true, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna, you know, cry about it. You're not gonna fire at me, aren't you? I really was trying to... There we go. Fist of the Northern Roar, which is a reference to the Fist of the Northern Star. Your armor can break if you don't wear any. Strats. Forget about being polite now. Speaking of armor that cannot break, also have a bunch of rats. Hold on. Sign 60 must have been an override function piggyback on the broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. Well, it definitely felt like it. An override frequency. So, what, Ulysses just called you here? But why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on. I'd hate to disappoint him. Yay, census perk. Let's go. Is he now... Yeah, he's always essential. Okay. Don't really need the commissary. Because I'm not really gonna sell anything. Okay, let's try to convince Ulysses, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna finish up the DLC today. But when it comes to like inventory sorting and going for the exploded area, we're definitely gonna do that tomorrow. I'm not spending additional hour. Take the elevator.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
I still understand why you're doing this. What happened at the Divide, what I did, was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
Is this VA paid by the second? I guess he was. If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not the others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what? You intend to bomb the Mojave? This is between you and me and not nobody else. You've wasted no time. Get ready to die. No. So what? You intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Hey, I just want to say I'm sorry. Are you going to kill Ulysses on this run? Well, the only way that I can truly say if you are sorry is that if your future behavior is gonna show up that you are sorry. And yeah, I don't stay angry for a very long time. Let me put it like this. English. I am already not angry at you. I wasn't angry in the first place. But we simply dwelled in the conversation that kind of should not have place in the first place, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I said what I said. I'm gonna stick with it. Am I gonna kill Ulysses? No, I'm gonna try to actually convince him that we should join the forces together. Because I usually play the Divine just like that, but we'll see if I'm gonna make it. You can't destroy the West, even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
NCR rep. Even if you have no faith in NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
Okay, so it has speech 90 option. One can build community, make it stronger. You saw it at the divide. Even blame me for one.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength enough for all of NCR. The West is not the divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
Well, unless I'm gonna redirect the missiles towards the Kaiser's Legion, or one of the locations of the Kaiser's Legion, then yeah, that's probably gonna change something. Well, I just said it all because I'm betting you have some way to stop all of this. I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people, yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
We've already handled everything it can throw at us.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide. They come for us, east and west alike.
Oh my god, there's just no good sensitivity when you're using this scope. I don't know what they are firing at.
Mercy killings. Let them rest.
Oh, one of the heads is still boy. Okay.
Took off. Won't leave. Not yet.
Alright, I'm not even gonna like pick up whatever they have. There's just no really point to this. I'm just gonna detonate all the other missiles. I'm still missing 5, so I have apparently lost some missiles on the outside. Because there's a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have sadly missed some missiles on the outside. Oh well. Can't be helped at this point. Can't be helped. At least I try. Why he wanted Edie so much? Because Edie can launch the missiles for him. Yeah, I simply wanted to complete this. It's an achievement that I 9 out of 10 times, if we if you don't count today, I managed to basically complete this. But not this time. I must have missed the 2 missiles somewhere, probably at the very beginning. It is what it is. I'm not really going to, you know, cry about it. It is what it is. I already have enough loot as it is. Okay, redirect the missiles and target both? No. Kaiser's territory. Yes. Fuck you, Kaiser.
If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind.
I'm still gonna have to kill the Kaiser as well. But that eventually. Eventually.
The divide erupted in fire as the flame trail of the 2 couriers' last message arced into the sky. Missiles fell on the east, and the Legion encampment at Drywells, where the Twisted Heres had allied, then been betrayed by Wulpus and Kaiser. Legion soldiers died, their silhouettes blasted into the ground and earth. The last word of the last of the Twisted Heres. It was an ending to things. A way of erasing the road that had led to this point and the history that had walked with it. Hopeville burned lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, she turned her back on her home for the second time and made her way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until she stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road she would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside her feet, was a final package from one courier to another, a footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Women do. Through the roads they walk, and this road has reached its end.
I don't know why Courier Vest would ever had 21 marked on it. That's what is a little bit weird to me, but... Well, it's dark. Your merciless nuclear assault with Kaiser's Legion has devastated the lands of East Colorado and reached even the borders of the Mojave. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to the side of dry wells. A devastated Legion encampment, but be prepared, the area is highly irradiated and infested with Legion goals. You have also unlocked the Scorch of the East perk, allowing you to put a single point of in any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the NCR and for breaking the back of Kaiser's Legion, but you also lose reputation with the Kaiser's Legion itself. Gee whiz, what I should put on? I think I'm gonna go for strength for additional carry weight, because I want to kind of mix. Right now, I want to like balance out my character around the perks, and I definitely gonna need next level is going for the implants for my chest, because I still don't have the perk for the implants. So that's done. 7,000 XP. War has changed. Yeah, old man, I detect microwave hallway. I don't think it ever was this dark. I actually want to talk with Ulysses. I have a good reason for that. You see, Ulysses can give us a schematics for making one of his healing items.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer.
What was... I don't remember which conversation it was. I think it was, is this where you're making camp?
Not a camp. Vigil, maybe. Never claimed it as mine. If anyone owns the divide, your claim is stronger than mine. Don't feel like adding a campfire to the ones that already burn below. If you brought Mojave gifts, might be able to shape something for the road.
Any recipes you can teach? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Depends what history has to say about them. There's a lot the land can provide, if you know the road that led to it. Mojave's got ways of healing most ills. If not, some tribes usually found a way you didn't expect. Like healing powders. Tribes back west only use Xander and Rockflower. There's a way the twin mothers in the east used to brew it, though. Called it bitter drink. Mixed up the Xander and Brock in a bottle. Added some kick to it, so your head doesn't get all clouded.
Can you share the recipe with me?
Can do that, and one better. Just enough around to mix some. Here. Might make the twin mother's history live a little longer. You carrying it. When you drink it, down it all in one shot, or your stomach's not going to want to keep going after the second drink.
Alright, I'm heading back to Mojave, thank you.
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall. Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate Lenius, whether Caesar stands or not, Lenius will come.
Not in public. Enough. Whatever waits for the Hordam, I am ready.
Then there is nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Indeed. So now we have bitter drink, which bitter drinks are actually very good healing items. I'm willing to say the bitter drinks are far more effective than the regular stim packs, because they heal you less, but they heal you for longer. And I also believe that they are reasonably balanced. Alright, so let me get the courier's package. So I need to do that. Ulysses' final message. What else do we get? More bitter drinks, courier duster, which 25 pence in endurance. Old glory, which is a melee weapon. Red glare, which we already have. Plenty of explosive rockets. Snake stuff. Ulysses Duster, which gives me critical chance and charisma, and Ulysses Mask, which gives me even more radiation resistance than my current breathing mask. Okay, when I'm gonna head back to Prim, we're gonna listen to the Ulysses tape. Why don't we do that?
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all. Know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
And that will definitely happen. But for now, I don't need the Ulysses masks. I need to get to the station at Prim. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go for the Legion's place tomorrow, because there's just no time to do it today. I'm already streaming for 13 minutes longer than per usual. So what I'm simply gonna do is I'm going to leave some stuff over here, and then I'm simply gonna move on. And there's plenty of things to leave behind, trust me on that one. Arcweller Blade, Bowie, AK-74 because I'm not gonna use it. Commando Service, Death's Whisper, Field Shotgun, Fist of the Northern Roar, XD, Flare Gun, Flashbangs, H&H, Industrial Hand, Mercenary, Old Glory. I'm gonna like switch the weapons tomorrow on the stream as well. Precision Sniper Rifle. Yes, because I can Red Glare. Mounted Machine Gun, which I despise. I cannot stand mounted machine gun. It's awful. It's bad. Riot stuff. Courier 8 pouch. Then again, those are not really that heavy, I guess. I wish I could carry this with me. I definitely don't need the riot gear. And advanced riot gear. Okay, I already have left that elite riot gear. Okay, I can run like this because I simply wanted to pick up like equipment, because I think for the rest of the game I could basically wear one of the vests that I can find. Like 8 pouch Courier Duster is also pretty good, but I simply don't know what I should do. There's even like a Courier Messenger bag. I think those can be like, whereas I can wear those items on separate item slots. I hope. I simply need to figure out which one I really want to have, because there's the clean state. I think that the ones that are over here, those are not, those are definitely not vanillas. But I simply want to figure out which one of those I would like to wear as an exchange item, I suppose. Besides that, I think I don't really have any other items because I simply want to run from one place to another. I think I could drop the missiles and the flame refuel and the nails. Besides that, I don't really know what else I could drop. So I simply want to have an ability to, well, to run. Bitter drink. I need more Brock flour if I want to do that. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. I got 52 dirty waters, so... There we go. Even more water in my inventory. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna basically wrap up the dead money. Technically speaking, dead money is already wrapped up. The entire field that's over there, the Kaiser's Legion, that's a slightly different story. We're gonna do that tomorrow though, and tomorrow we're also gonna start doing the custom quests that I have, the modded quests. We're gonna see which one of them are working, which one of them are worth doing in the first place. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people on Twitch, we are gonna still continue for a couple minutes, but people on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, snapping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my mod list and for all my other social stuff can be found in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.